I am Max Payne. My wife and daughter were murdered. It had something to do with the designer drug V. I transferred from the NYPD to the DEA, went undercover to find their killers. I got too close. I was framed for murder. With nothing to lose, I went after the Mafia during the worst winter storm in a century. My first stop was Vinny Gagnetti, a lowlife in the habit of taking his frustrations out on underage call girls. I left him bleeding in an alley after I'd gotten what I wanted out of him. I met Mona Sachs in a gothic nightclub, Ragnarok. She was a hired killer. We were after the same man, her sister's sadistic husband. I was drawn to her for all the wrong reasons. I made a deal with Vladimir Lem. The Russian was a smooth operator. He helped me get to the mob boss I was after, but I was in over my head. The government was involved. A mystery man called Alfred Woden told me the name of my real enemy, Nicole Horn. Woden and Horn were both members of a secret society, the Inner Circle. She was behind V, behind everything. While working for the DA, my wife had accidentally seen papers that incriminated Horn. Woden promised to take care of the charges against me if I took Horn out. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura of the NYPD was trailing me by the empty shell casings that I left behind. Gunshots made me deaf to the sirens, but they couldn't drown the sobs of my dead wife. Mona sided with me against Horn. She took a bullet for that. Her body disappeared behind closing elevator doors. I killed Horn. I gave myself up to the police. I had enough evidence against Woden to know that he'd keep his promise. I lied to myself that it was over. I was still alive. My loved ones were still dead. It wasn't over.
God, I turned out to be such a damsel in distress.
They were all dead. Love kills. Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you. Its edges yawning at your heels. Your only chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the scene. Repeat, we are at the scene.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area. Hold your fire.
Or kissing the mouth of a gun, a bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
We're losing him.
Multiple gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma, God only knows what
He's in
else.
shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse. I opened my eyes, and everything slid into focus. She was dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me. I had to run, get as far away from it as possible. The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
Max, the route's clear.
Allow me to present Max Payne. Come on, officer. Max, dearest of all my friends.
Payne? You need to get out of here in the morning. You need
Max,
to leave now.
911.
Sorry, I left you.
Run! Run!
What's going on?
Anyone there?
Max, about what happened. What are you so afraid of? What do you want from me?
was a blind spot in my head. A bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. Call it denial.
Is this the Payne residence?
Dr. Magdalena from ER. You can give away the bed you were holding for me. That detective we were waiting for was DOA. She's headed for the morgue.
I'll deal with Payne. He's as good as dead.
Freeze, NYPD!
Found him!
He's one of them. She's here to kill me.
Back off, Payne.
Winterson!
Their black van took me out of the city. The countryside was sickeningly pretty. The sun setting on a sweet summer day, rain sparkling on grass, birds in the trees, children playing. Ah, the Pink Bird Mental Institute.
Payne!
You're not going anywhere. What happened out there? You did it. Internal affairs was breathing down my neck. Did you do it? You killed her.
No, I can't.
Bullshit.
They were after me. It was my fault. You can't run from your past. You'll end up running in circles. Until you fall back down to the same hole you were trying to escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper. I had tried to run from it, edit it out. Winterson was dead. I was a murderer. A false start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. A fatal choice already made, and it would get worse before the end. The past is a puzzle, like a broken mirror. As you piece it together and you cut yourself, your image keeps shifting, and you change with it. It could destroy you, drive you mad. It could set you free.
You, inside. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You'll see the choices you didn't know you'd made, like staying at work late to chat with a friend, instead of hurrying home to your family.
Fan out, people! Circle around! Cover all the exits!
Kissing her, I think of the cold laws of cause and effect.
Where are those extra units? Call the Central. We need every available unit here now.
I am afraid, but I start again from the beginning. Trace my own steps to the scene of the crime. I had wanted to be punished for what I had done, but Alfred Woden had kept his word. With his influence, ridiculously, I had emerged from my history of violence unscathed. A hero. I didn't thank him. I couldn't stomach it. I left the DEA. I went back to where I had started out. Back to the job. The NYPD.
Reported shots fired in the warehouse there, acknowledged.
It's mine. I'm on it.
10-4.
It wasn't a call for a homicide detective, but I knew the address. The warehouse belonged to Vladimir Lem. He was connected to organized crime. We went back a while, like brothers caught on opposite sides in a civil war. His words. I need backup. Unknown number of armed perps inside. Possible hostage situation.
10-4, backup is on its way.
I'm going in. With no way to deal with the past, I kept my eyes on the road, off the rearview mirror and the roadkill behind me. I chased lesser mysteries, other people's crimes.
Please! Die! Freeze! Oh, no, no, no! Oh, don't go! God, Sharon, baby! No! Darkness. The rain was coming down like
NYPD!
Whoa, easy, officer, easy. Just cleaning the place. Come on, officer, it's all legit. I work for the Squeaky Cleaning Company.
You didn't hear anything suspicious just now?
No. Oh, wait! You mean the gun workshop upstairs?
Take me there. Move.
Sure, officer, if that's what you want.
You know, officer, you cops got it easy. All you have to do is go to the crime scene and look around a bit. We're the ones who have to clean up that mess, brains and guts and shit.
Detective.
DT, huh? You know what I mean. You get the credit, what do we get?
Right.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying.
After you, detective. Oh, detective, I've got something for you.
Cover me!
The perps were masquerading as cleaners.
But it pisses me off more than anything when they do that. Hoffman's waiting at the van. The hardware's been bagged. As soon as the guys get Jackie Brown in there taking care of... You get it!
The room looked like gun storage, but it had been cleaned out. The answering machine had a message on it.
You've reached Annie Finn. I'm not here right now because I'm building some nasty things that kill. So leave a message after the beep.
You have one new message.
Sweet Annie. Vlad here, to be a gun in your gentle care. Ah, man can dream. Sorry I couldn't be there as promised. Something's come up. Nothing to worry about, but keep an eye out for trespassers. If anything happened to you, anything comes out, just whistle, and I'll be there.
You have have no new messages.
I told you to sit down.
Enough chit-chat. Finish her.
Wait! The mob guys attacked us! I have no beef with you guys! You took them out! Listen, I work for Vladimir!
Honey, you work for no one.
What do you want? We can...
NYPD, drop him!
Finish her!
Oh God, no!
Like all the bad things in my life, it started with the death of a woman. I couldn't save her.
After him! Don't let him
How long can it take? They're not supposed to cuddle with her afterwards. We need to
kill him!
Don't let him get away!
Time's up, the cops! Come on! Finally.
Hey!
Mona?
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Mona!
If you think nothing can get to you, you're lying to yourself. At best, you're temporarily dead. A lightning bolt can reanimate you without a warning. My backup had arrived, but the cleaners were still...
You all right?
I'm okay, damn it.
Hey, we're working together on this.
You got sloppy, Payne. You screwed up. It's unacceptable that she's dead. You can do better.
I played it as business as usual. But everything had changed the moment those elevator doors opened to reveal Mona. Annie Finn was a licensed gunsmith, licensed dealer in firearms.
Right. The property owned by Vladimir Lem. 3 groups. 1, DOAs who had connections to Russian OC.
Identified as Finn's employees.
2, the Mafia. And 3, the clowns wearing the cleaning company jumpsuits.
They mentioned a name, Kaufman.
This one's evil. It has only started. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. It's yours, Payne. It makes no sense. For you, Winterson, homicide, Sebastian Gate. It's gonna be all over the news.
The senator?
Winterson was the ideal. What the job was all about. Someone to look up to. Bravura knew it too.
We got lucky. There's an eyewitness.
She hovered over my shoulder, whispering warnings. I didn't want to listen. Mona was the suspect in Winterson's case. I didn't tell them I had seen her. I wanted to stall. Maybe it was because she was alive when everyone else kept dying on me. Survivor's guilt washed away.
Detective Winterson's phone.
Give me that.
Your boyfriend.
The computer search on the Squeaky Cleaning Company in Kaufman had come up empty. I needed to talk to Vlad, get his version, be the bearer of bad news on Annie Finn. Vlad had bought the old Ragnarok nightclub. He was renovating it into a trendy restaurant, Vodka. Mona's appearance had triggered a dislocation, schizophrenia. I felt elation, but with it, fear that all the past evils had come along for the ride.
Vlad! Max! 911! Bad guys with big guns! They've got me pinned down at the entrance hall. Could use some help! Could use it now!
I had to find another way to reach Vlad. No time to call backup. My case had a life of its own. I got in through the back door. Memories of my previous visit here lurked in the shadows, a musty smell under the coat of new paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Max Payne, New York's finest, with the biggest monster body count ever. Here's guest, to die. Max, I'd love to come and welcome you, but I'm busy dodging bullets and hiding under a desk at the moment. Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be all right. When haven't I been all right? Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over. I love you, baby.
Vlad was a perfect gentleman, reassuring his girlfriend. Someone other than Annie. Vlad, shut up and stay alive. I'm coming.
What? Max, you heard him. He's coming for you. Guys are really lousy shots. You should have no trouble taking them.
How do you like it now?
Hey, you're Max Payne.
Afraid so.
Max! I'm Mike, Vladimir's friend. You are the sheriff. How about making me your deputy?
Let's go bail out your boss before he talks us all to death.
Let's ride.
They asked for it. Just follow the trail.
Winterson would have found a way to do this nice, neat, and clean. Logic told me backup should be on its way. Someone must have heard the gunfire. Logic was such a liar.
Max, my friend, it was fun for a moment there. But my gun doesn't have unlimited ammo. If you can, hurry.
It's trouble.
Max? Damn it.
Vlad wouldn't be able to hold on much longer, if it wasn't too late already.
Can you hear them?
Shut up! Shut up!
Come on, Beanie. You're not really cut out for this. worth even trying!
Hang on, Vlad.
Max!
I'm coming.
Oh, Payne! Not him! Fuck! 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 What are you waiting for? Circle around and kill him! Kill the cop!
The way your hands are shaking, you couldn't hit the truck!
Payne! You fucking pay for this Russian, you fucking pay!
My hero! You saved my life! I could kiss you!
Vinny Gognitti, a criminal mastermind?
He is wiping out everyone he sees as competition on the black market gun trade. The mafia underboss has made a deal with someone powerful.
What was it you did for a living again?
Scout's honor, detective. I have mended my ways, evolved to a higher level. Vodka will be the best restaurant in the city. I'll be rich and famous. Annie was a princess. They killed her for no reason.
You hurt your hand just now?
A hot date yesterday. Can I tempt you?
Let's pretend I'm on duty. Home, sweet home. Something in the night felt like a door had been opened, an echo of the past, an old monster snapping its eyes open in the depths of my brain. Closing your eyes forces you to look at the darkness inside.
And now, address unknown.
I hadn't slept in a long time. When I did, my dreams were nightmares.
I was trapped in a nightmare. My evil double had taken my girlfriend.
In a nightmare, every choice you make is a wrong one.
Following him, I had somehow slipped into a twisted alternate reality. Noir, York City.
I would wake up at night, afraid that day was a dream I'd forget.
My double was John Mira. He was the devil incarnate, a fallen angel.
The flesh of fallen angels.
He was a serial killer. He had framed me for his murders. I was hiding in a cheap motel. One night, I woke to a knock at my door. Someone slipped a note under the door. It was a clue. I descended into a mystery, desperate to catch him, to find my girlfriend, to save her.
Max, sorry I woke you. Shh, it's a secret. You must tell no one. You better answer that.
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be alright. When haven't I been alright? Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over.
We need to hit the place now. Payne's in there.
They know that you know. You must run.
Max Payne! Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head! This is your final warning! Run, Payne, run!
You don't need a lawyer. Just tell us what you did.
Payne, you're done. Everything you say will be used against you.
What are you hiding? She's alive, isn't she?
People get near you, they die. You killed your family. You killed them all.
Confess.
Do I give my phone call?
You already got it.
Put it down. Put it down now.
Drop your weapon.
My hero.
When you're waking up, the world is a blur. What was clear in a dream suddenly makes no sense. No surreal rescues, no easy, magic way out. But you are awake. I had woken up to a knock at my door. Mona, I was wondering when you'd show up.
Max, I'm not here to kill you. Aren't you going to ask me in? You are in danger. Both of us are. There's a contract out on us.
There's no us in this. You're a murder suspect. I should take you in. I was hiding behind the badge. The real thing is never what you think it will be.
Sniper!
They found me. This was a mistake.
Wait, Mona!
She had woken me up. She was come and gone, and now I was being back. I had to catch her, find out what was going on.
Winterson.
It's me, Max. I'm at home. Sniper outside the window. Sounds like more gunmen behind the door, closing in. I need help.
Max? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll get you out. Who's after you?
Can't talk. Don't know. Gotta go.
Hey, you!
Mona!
Hey!
Something was barring the door from the other side.
Oh, no, you won't. Get out! Get out! No one's driving me out of my home.
Careful with that gun, lady.
The detective from 304? I have another gun like this if you need it.
Okay, let's see that shotgun.
Come in.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Lock the door, don't open it for anyone but the police.
Up there on the ledge. He's up there.
No. Put it back on. They'll hear. They're spying on me. They're listening and spying.
Lord, I was...
Well, they hear.
This is so difficult.
TV's not
My
on.
lady? My lord, I came to see you, but now that I'm here...
Kaufman wants us taken care of.
Hello? I heard a noise. A noise woke me up. Such a nice young man, coming to see an old lady like me.
Just passing through, ma'am.
Such a nice boy. Not like the ones upstairs. They say they're renovating, but it's too quiet. They're up to no good. The doctor gave me pills for my hip, but it's all better now. You should take them. You look a bit pinched, dear. They're in the bathroom. With all these cleaners, you'd think that the place would be neater. I've heard them talking in the corridor. Peeping Toms. Oh,
I'd found the sniper's hideout. The room was full of surveillance equipment. They'd been spying on me for days, weeks, months even. My every action observed, recorded, analyzed. The place was the proof every paranoiac dreams of. Home is where your heart is.
Simple, not like in a movie where the hero gets a chance to disarm the bomb.
Once upon a time, it had been a house in the suburbs.
He opens the door, and boom!
Now, nothing was left of it. I wasn't happy about the way the cleaners were doing their job.
Winterson.
It's me, Max. I'm at home. Sniper outside the window. Sounds like more gunmen behind the door, closing in. I need help.
Max? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll get you out. Who's after you?
Can't talk. Don't know. Gotta go. Leave a message.
Payne, where are you? You're late again. Look, this insomnia crap isn't fooling anyone. I know what it's like. I just want to help. You should come to an AA meeting with me.
Thank you for calling Dangerous Liaisons. For Candy, press 1. For Sandy, press 2. For Mona, press 3. You press 3 for Mona. Hi, this is Mona. What's your name?
I just need someone to talk to.
Honey, this is a phone sex line. All we do is talk.
Right. It's... How do you fix something like that? How do you make amends? I thought it would help, but it only made it worse.
Just give me your credit card number and I can listen to you all night.
Killing them all only made it worse. It didn't bring them back.
Hey, what are you, some kind of weirdo?
Sorry, this was... Sorry.
It's not the...
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I wasn't gonna get through without the code. Behind the door were the suites. They weren't an improvement on the regular apartments.
They're crazy. Hell, they want to clean me out. Thanks, fella. You saved me. They barred the door from the outside. This is terrible times. The tyranny of cleaners.
Right. Any other way out?
Up the roof, maybe, with the pigeons. You need the code to the 7th floor. Ed knows it. You know Ed, the janitor. Poor Ed. These crazy cleaners have invaded
Night, it's a late goodbye. Hey, hey!
NYPD. I need the code to the 7th floor door.
Sure, I know it. Wait, oh yeah, 667. Neighbor of the beast, get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
You stay here.
Okay. In our headlights.
Be that way.
episodes in a row. A real descent to madness. I was lost in the streets of Noir York. The city had swallowed Mira and my girlfriend. I was part of some elaborate game, complex for its own sake. Every time I looked over my shoulder, I saw a shadow disappearing behind the corner, the glint of binoculars in a window. They were spying on me, following my every move. When Mira killed again, the map of the city changed. Like a shifting glacier, a new crack appeared with every gunshot. I had abandoned all conventional methods of navigation. I was following the bloody signs he kept leaving me, and he was watching me do it. The next episode of Address On...
The explosion in my apartment had started a fire. The flames couldn't burn away my past. They only made the shadows behind me leap higher. I had to get down to the street.
You want to tell that to my face?
Mona had come through here. The dead cleaner's a sign of her passage.
Help me! Fire!
Oh, bless you. I owe you one.
This is where the fun starts.
Yeah, no sweat. Used to be on a job. I was a cop like you.
All right, follow my lead.
Yeah, I was a cop. Cost me my marriage.
Goddamn
Long
slime
hours.
bags, open up! There are people trapped in here! Oh, the sons of bitches have locked the door!
You coming to my rescue?
Something like that. We need to get out.
You could probably get out through a window on the 3rd floor, if you can kill the flames. A girl's gotta protect herself. I'm Violet.
Violet, baby. I'm your man.
In your dreams, Juicehead. You gotta get me out of this.
Your place or mine, huh?
Hey, I was talking to Handsome here.
I'll take care of this. You stay put.
Okay, I'll wait here.
I feel a lot better now that you're here.
The feeling's mutual, baby.
What's your problem, jerk?
The gas valve was in the utility room. With the gas turned off, the fire on the 3rd floor was no longer a problem. Come on, we're moving.
Thought you'd never ask. Hey, you do your job, and afterwards, maybe I'll do mine.
I'll cover you from here.
They hit you home? It's like a friggin' kindergarten out there. What next? A kid with a bag full of guns and a head full of video games turns the house into a shooting gallery. Breaks my heart. What the hell's going on?
With me, he meant. I had my doubts about the cleaners spying on me, about Mona. According to Vladimir Lem, the mob captain Vincent Gognitti is behind the hits. Seems he's made a deal with an unknown third party. Maybe the cleaners, I don't know. Something doesn't fit. If it's true, I've been added on Gognitti's list. I came close to lying to Bravura. I told myself I needed to find out the facts first before others could screw up the evidence, but that was an excuse. Mona had gotten under my skin. I couldn't close my eyes to any of it anymore. It was more important than the job. She had tried to reach me, left her number. Risky leaving your number at the police station.
Trace the call and you'll see I'm talking to you from Hong Kong.
Winterson.
I'll give you my address. Make sure you're not followed.
Max, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Don't do anything stupid.
Mona's place was a closed-down funhouse based on a 90s TV show. The show's cancellation had been the kiss of death to it. I felt like I was walking into a trap. I felt guilty, like I was about to get caught.
John! You must run! He's coming after you! He wants to catch you! They're closing in! John, I love you! Don't give up!
Stop him! There he goes! Stop him! You can't escape! We're coming to take you away! You have nowhere to run!
There had been no lock on the front door. I had wondered why the place wasn't packed with hobos and stray dogs. Little wonder.
She has dyed her hair red.
Your past has a way of sneaking up on you. You'll hear broken echoes of it everywhere, like a bad replay. You get mad at everybody for reminding you about it, even if it's all in your head. When entertainment turns to a surreal reflection of your life, you're a lucky man if you can laugh at the joke. Luck and I weren't on speaking terms. Or maybe the place was just too lame to be funny. A fun house is a linear sequence of scares. Take it or leave it is the only choice given. Makes you think about free will. Have our choices been made for us because of who we are? I was behind the backdrops, getting warm. When I'd first met Mona, her twin sister had been killed. It must have felt like madness, schizophrenia in reverse. Your other self suddenly falling silent. We had both lost our loved ones.
Lords and ladies, brought to you in part by Gold Touch.
The weapons and explosives in her workroom left no questions about her vocation.
Going somewhere, little brother? My lord.
Now, I'll tell you one thing, Mona, you're no singer.
You've switched tactics. We need to talk.
Bring me a towel, will you? Now that you're here, you can watch my back while I get dressed.
All she had told me was that someone wanted us dead. The way she was acting, I was the only one in danger here. You have to give me a lot more than that.
The Inner Circle.
What of it?
The secret society is after everyone who knows of their existence.
Come off it. Prove it.
I have a contact inside. He's willing to talk.
Alfred Woden?
No. Anyways, I can take you to him.
She wasn't telling me the whole truth. Let's go.
The Circle goes back to the centuries-old Masonic cults. Corruption and assassinations reaching all the way to the presidential level.
Right. And here I was thinking conspiracy theories had gone out of style.
We're here.
So are they. I'm the only one handling a piece here. Which floor?
They're after him. The elevators work with the apartment keys and from the desk here. They've jammed most of them to the floors they're on. The guards set off the alarm before they were killed.
We need to do this fast.
Shouldn't we just wait for the cops? Here, so we can stay in touch. You operate the elevator from here and I'll go up.
I'll go up.
You're the man. Plans in front of me. I can guide you through.
How come you're alive, anyway? I saw you take a bullet to the head.
Maybe it's still there. Keeps me focused.
For this to work, I was gonna have to trust her.
Let's get to work. Cleaners ahead and to the left, guarding Corcoran's door at the opposite end of the hall.
Walks across the room.
The door's locked.
Try the door on the far right, next to the large painting. You can get to Corcoran's place through the balcony.
Well, that's just you!
They're cleaning other apartments as well.
Corcoran said that other Inner Circle members live in the building.
Found a body, a thin guy in a suit.
Not Corcoran. He's a big man, fat.
I'm in. Gonna look around. Nothing here.
Check upstairs.
I'm going upstairs.
Strip it down.
Wait, he's dead.
You need to get out of there. We need to leave now. More cleaners in the lobby coming your way.
I wasn't ready to go. Not without a single piece of evidence. In the photo, a group of men posing in front of a manor house. Corcoran was there. Senator Gate was there. So was Alfred Woden. So it was true. All bets were off. The inner circle was involved.
Something's gone wrong. I just know it. It's Payne! Stop it!
Mona, what next?
More of them in the lobby ahead.
What is this?
Okay.
Kill him!
Starting to sound like a broken record here. More cleaners to the right, in the lobby, behind the door.
Thanks.
Address unknown continues. Wherever I went, the payphones started to ring. Finally, I collected enough courage to answer one.
John, you must run. He's coming after you. He wants to catch you. They're closing in. John, I love you. Don't give up.
I wasn't gonna give up on her. I could hear her voice in my head wherever I went, guiding me. I traced my double to a classy uptown nightclub, Pink Flamingo. It was happy hour. They were serving flamingo cocktails. Somehow the flamingo was tied to my double. The stripper in the bar looked just like my girlfriend. Mira's men had found me. I ran.
Stop him! There he goes! Stop him! You can't escape! We're coming to take you away! You have nowhere to run!
Mira was an influential figure in Noir York. His men chased me. They wore white uniforms. They looked so clean. They chased me in black vans with the logo of the flamingo on them. I ran.
That's it.
I'm out of ideas, Max.
I'll check the apartment the cleaner was guarding.
Why would I risk my life on a window cleaner's...
Mona, I found a window cleaner's lift. I'm headed down.
Max?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to say. Damn it.
Mona? Mona? Mona! Someone had got to Mona. Nothing had worked out as planned. I had to find another way down to the lobby.
find him, take care of him.
Why had she come to me in the first place? For help? For something she wasn't telling me?
NYPD, freeze! Easy! Don't move!
Payne, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The million-dollar question I didn't have the answer to.
What were you thinking? Were you thinking at all?
I was following a lead. She was helping me.
She is a fugitive murder suspect, for Christ's sakes!
I was trying to save those people from the cleaners. The two cases are connected, mine and Winterson's. Senator Gate was killed by the cleaners.
They are connected. Winterson can have them both. She doesn't back you up.
I was doing my job.
I'm sorry to do this, Payne, but it's for your own good. Hand me your guns. I'm putting you to a desk job. Start by writing a report on what the hell happened on the Upper East Side.
Fraternizing with the enemy, I had stepped over the edge. The cartoon moment when the gravity waits for the coyote to realize his mistake before the plunge.
Get yourself to a counselor. You're falling apart. When you're ready to go to AA, come talk to me. Get your act together. And get someone in here to help me with this mess.
I was mad. At myself, at Bravura, at Mona. Was she worth this?
Don't envy you, the way the boss goes on about it. No use going in there to clean up. Let him cool off a bit. You better just write that report. He's on his good behavior again. Demotes himself from deputy chief to lieutenant just to stay close to the man on the street. You ask me, he loves us all a bit too much for his own good. The spokesperson for AA, he gave you that too? Gotta hand it to him though. He did beat the bottle. Something like that's gotta stay with you.
It was all connected. The murder of Senator Gate, the cleaners, the inner circle, Vinnie Gognitti. I had to make Winterson see it. Winterson's phone was ringing. She wasn't at her desk. Winterson's phone.
Better get Winterson. She's been kind of edgy about her calls. I think she's in the interrogation room getting a statement from a witness.
Number one, thank you. You may step back. They can't see you through the glass. Just take your time. See if you can recognize any of them, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Number two, step forward and speak the line you were given.
I can't read.
Just say the line number one said.
You think I was listening?
You are nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Stupid. You're nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Thank you. Step back, number two. Number three.
You are nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Aren't I supposed to identify any of the men in jumpsuits?
That's none of your concern. Just concentrate on the task at hand. Do you recognize any of them?
Yeah, number three's the one.
Thank you. Okay, we're done. Take them away.
Okay, ladies, you heard her. This way.
You can wait here. Someone will come to get you once the paperwork is done. I tried to help you, Max, but you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
Detective Payne, anything you'd like to add?
As I was trying to tell the other detective, the place was crawling with guys in gray overalls. They sure as hell weren't cleaning the place, but she wasn't too keen on listening to me. It's hard to say who was out to kill who, but the chick I just fingered and the men in jumpsuits, they got into a serious firefight.
Okay, thanks.
No, thank you.
They're taking the fall, both of them. Payne was with her when she was arrested.
Who are you talking to? You're leaking information.
Bravura's too soft on you. I was informing the proper authorities on what they should know. Stay away from my case, Max. Stay away for your own good.
Everything had started out as black and white. Somewhere down the road, the line went blurry. The colors started to run, got smudged and gray. Winterson had been above my suspicion. It felt like a goodbye. The lineup was done. Mona was back in her cell. The cells were downstairs.
Want to get to the lockup? Just press the buzzer by the door. Petersburg will buzz you in.
Payne here. I need a statement from one of your customers. Mona Sachs?
The last pokey down the corridor to your left. Mona Sachs, huh? Lucky bastard. I wouldn't mind getting a statement from her. Yeah, she's a looker. She killed someone? Better be careful, Payne. Very basic instinct.
Not again! Jesus, not again! Just when we got rid of the stench of the last time. Petersburg, do I look like a clean to you?
Max, you've got to get me out of here.
You know I can't do that.
If I stay here, I'll die.
Isn't that a bit melodramatic?
Behind bars, I'm a sitting duck.
This is as safe as it gets.
Come on, Max. Any one of these cops could be on the Inner Circle's payroll. You should know.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know Alfred Woden. You want answers? Call him. He'll verify everything I've told you.
Okay, I'll do that. I didn't want to have anything to do with Woden. I should have called him the moment the Inner Circle was mentioned.
Has the lady...
Can I use your phone?
There's one through the door behind you. You can use that.
I need to make a call.
You can use this phone.
Play some hoops later on?
Your funeral. You've reached the voicemail of Senator Alfred Woden. Please leave a message.
Woden, Max Payne. We need to have a talk. You ask me, you still owe me.
Jesus Christ!
Bomb? That was a bomb! Upstairs, now!
Jesus!
Upstairs, now!
Something was off. Mona's words on her being a sitting duck kept playing in my head. The bomb had misdirection written all over it.
Drop it! Oh! Armed perps in the lockup. Officer down.
Take him down! Find the bitch! Find her! Kill her!
NYPD, drop your gun!
Ah!
Mona had been right. I had to go after her. I needed a gun to get past the cleaners.
Help! Somebody! Officer down!
Staying here, trapped behind a desk, would have solved nothing. Mona had vanished into the night. Without her, I had nothing to go on. I knew where to find her. Have no fear. Vlad is here. The world was getting too small for comfort. Too many coincidences.
Bang! You're dead, Max Payne.
A giant-headed Captain Baseball bat boy costume lay in the back seat. Gearing up for Halloween?
Max, dearest of all my friends. Call it my Trojan horse in the war Vinnie Gognitti started. Speaking of which, any news?
Do me a favor. Drop me off at Coney Island. Does the inner circle ring any bells?
Nothing mystical about them, even if they themselves would like to think so. Just one step up the ladder of organized crime. I see where you're going with this. Gognitti has made a deal with them.
What about Mona Sachs?
I know of her. Her reputation as a hired killer. I hear she is a stone fox. I would fuck her.
Right then, I hated Vlad.
Max, I need to ask your advice as a friend.
Ask.
Hypothetically, if the only choice you've got is to do the wrong thing, then it's not really the wrong thing. It's more like fate. You have to do what you have to do.
It's never that easy.
Of course. We agree to disagree.
Why was I there again? Wait! Wait just a minute! Talk to me!
What are you so afraid of? What do you want from me?
The Things That I Want by Max Payne. A smoke, a whiskey, for the sun to shine. I want to sleep to forget, to change the past. My wife and baby girl back. Unlimited ammo and a license to kill. Right then, more than anything, I wanted her.
You led them here. Up to my place. We can take them there. This way!
The trouble with wanting something is the fear of losing it. Or never getting it. The thought makes you weak. I couldn't get her out of my head.
Kill them. The cop and the killer bitch. No sidetracking. That's what the boss said.
Yeah, all for it. Can't wait to get out of here. This place gives me the creeps.
Hey, what the hell? Ah, it's gonna fall!
Cleaners was a misnomer. They were making a mess of it.
I hate this. I hate this. I'm not going in there.
Come on, you baby. This is just like a ghost train for kiddies. Ooh, they're coming for us. Help! We're doomed. Attacked with badly drawn cardboard badasses.
I'm telling you, I got a bad feeling about this.
I'll hold your hand. Drive all the scary monsters away.
I feel so much better already. This is so cool.
house was Mona's playground.
There! She's up there! Look out!
She had disappeared back into the shadows. An intervention from above, over too soon.
Backdrop. I'll let you through. Max, cleaners.
It's an ambush! They're on to us!
I was sick and tired of the cleaners speeding away in their vans. I had only one chance, no time to stop and think it through. I had no choice. I couldn't have waited for Mona. It was Vlad's excuse. Fate. I didn't trust myself.
Max.
I'd forgotten about the radio Mona had given me.
Max.
I'm here. Took a ride with the cleaners. I'll let you know when we get where we're going.
Max, about what happened.
Can't talk now. I couldn't crack her. I had to crack the case. Mona, Castling Insurance Company's construction site.
I'm on my way.
Take it to the top floor.
Yeah, with the rest of the evidence. Hey, careful with those red boxes, you'll blow us all up. I'll get the stuff from the van and meet you there. Hey, what the fuck?
I thought of Vlad's Trojan horse. I'd gotten into the cleaners' hideout in the back of their van. They'd given me directions to the evidence on the top floor.
Right behind is my...
The dangerous red boxes the cleaners had talked about were containers filled with explosives.
Dead. Everyone's dead except for them. We screwed up, so we're dead too. Don't let
Max, I'm at the site. Where are you?
A condemned building at the edge of the site, headed upstairs.
I'm at the wrong end. I'll try to get to the roof to give you.
Later, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
You're a funny guy. So get this. He tells me I'm new. Payne!
Cover me!
Vlad had said Gagnetti was eliminating the competition. Was that why the cleaners had hit Vlad's gun workshop? The room was full of illegal firearms, enough to outfit an army. Mona, these guys are packing. Close to overkill, hardcore professionals.
It doesn't seem that way from where I'm standing.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't let him get away!
Who are those guys? The cleaners had shed their skins. This was their turf, no need for disguises anymore. Like always, the dead had all the answers I was missing. It wasn't that they weren't eager to talk. Quite the contrary. The dead had plenty to say. And once they started, they would never shut up. Their words would keep you awake at night. The bodies, all the evidence of all the murders the cleaners had done. All the answers. It would take days to dig through it. Mona, I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to go and call the cops. I need them here.
You're right. You are crazy. I'm a fugitive, Max. I just escaped from custody.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't
Go to
necessary.
hell, Max.
Mona? Damn.
This cleaner stuff's made me think. Didn't you... Hey! There he is! We got him! We got him! No! Stop! The room's full of explosives! Stop shooting! Oh, shit! Run! Run!
Max! What's going on?
The building's blowing up. That's what's going on.